thirst to my bitter shit. Thoughts provoke the new era. Become a bit terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the pain back if it's my own error. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Here's my car, me, roll a flush, and I'm the ace.
I feel like CJ should be walking by saying, "Ah, shit, here we go again." So yeah, we're gonna do a let's play of Persona 3 FES or FES. So I had done a partial let's play of this on the gameplay channel, which is pretty much defunct now, although I plan on putting streams up on it whenever I do a stream. Do you want to know? No, I don't want to know what was added. I plan on doing stuff with that channel, but anyways, so like every let's play on there is dead, and apparently some people like the let's plays, so I just, okay, yeah, that's cool, sure. I don't think I have any data to transfer. Do I? No. Okay. I don't know why I thought I would. No. Select difficulty level. I like this ordering. Normal, easy, hard. This is normal. This is to make you feel bad about yourself, and this is, once you have begun, the setting cannot be changed. Look, characters' art and storylines depicted in this game are purely the work of fiction, and there's no way you can read that in the amount of time. You'd have to pause it. So you do that. So I don't remember how far I made it into the game on the Let's Play channel. I think it was around, like, Fuka's entrance, I want to say. Right when the game was starting to get interesting. Although saying Fuka might, like, contradict that. But yeah, the goal here is to, finish the game, only do it on this channel. And then figure out what I'm going to do with the other channel. That's the plan. Oh, look, he's beautiful. Look at him. Don't focus on the blurry stuff. Yeah, that's right. No, that's the guy holding his head. Oh, they're playing what? Not Time Crisis. Maybe Time Crisis? Oh, also, fun side note for this, well, at the very least, this girl with gun. I'm sure she's fine, though. Let's just keep talking. So, my original plan for this was I was going to put the PlayStation 2 disc into the PS2, just record it off that, and, I can't, with the discs. Well, first I couldn't find it, then the disc didn't work. So I was like, okay, well, I'll get it off of the PlayStation Network store. Then my stupid, component cable, for the fat PS3. I feel a sneeze coming on. I'm trying to hold it in. For you all, the audience. So then I decided I would just go with HD, but oh, I have to sneeze, damn it. This is the worst Let's Play ever. Well, I tried holding the sneeze, and let me tell you, I can. Oh, it's almost midnight. It's almost fun o'clock. The lights went out. Oh, well. The lights turned green. Yuri Lowenthal was confused. Is that a brand of headphone that I'm being sold? That's probably very outdated by this point. Much like my actual headphones. I like that there are coffins around. Nothing weird going on here. Where's this building located? Coffin, tree. No, there's all these fucking coffins. Oh, this place is nice. There's no coffins in here. It's a little grainy, but you know. What are you gonna do?
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you.
Well, that's creepy. Wait a minute, I'm late. It's late. You're a child.
Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there.
No.
It's a contract.
No.
Don't worry.
No.
All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
I'm gonna say I will, but, you know, I'm not afraid to throw Junpei under the bus, or Fuka, or anyone else who dares cross my path. Okay, so... No, I can't use the same last name from the first run, both because I don't remember exactly what I typed, and because, you know, that character no longer exists. And so, of course. Maybe. There we go. Respectable. Ah, Fat D. The hell's your problem?
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end.
Look, Yuri Lowenthal. You're
You
voicing
can't
multiple
plug your ears
characters.
and cover your eyes.
You're voicing on thin ice.
And so it begins.
Who's there?
Hi, I'm looking for the room. Oh, is that a gun?
Talking about wait.
The worst bed and breakfast. I have to say, I'm appalled by your... Why are you happy? I almost shot someone, teehee. Or myself, I guess. And also, like, if she went for the gun, that means she was going to use her persona, I assume. So did she think that he was a shadow? Like, was she going to throw the gun
My
at
name
him?
is
Like,
Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm. Who's he?
who's he? Look at my hair.
He's a transfer student.
That's right.
It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
Movie star,
He'll
transfer
eventually be moved
student.
to a room in
I
the
can
boys' dorm.
dance.
Is it okay for him to be here? I guess we'll see.
AKA,
This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
wow.
Hey.
Why do you have a gun?
Huh?
Just curious.
Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
Oh. I know an airsoft guy.
Well, not a hobby, but...
Well, you know. Not yet. But in, you know, a couple years.
You know how it is these days.
Actually, what am I talking
It's for
about?
self-defense.
This character isn't doing shit.
It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late, so you should get some
It's
rest.
a gun that shoots magic and love.
Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Let's show you the way by fading. We're gonna swipe and then boom. I get it. Oh, this is my room.
it.
Which one's your room?
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
I don't know. I get confused.
Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
Is that a way to speed run this game? What's the contract for?
Huh? What contract?
You know. Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something?
No.
On your way here from the station,
She
was
doesn't.
everything okay?
Yeah, there were coffins everywhere.
I see.
I mean, it was just a normal day
Never
of the
mind
week.
then. Well, I better get going.
Where's your room?
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
You want to hang out or
Good night.
no? Oh, come on. Elizabeth is way better. So
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
I'm busy.
Hello? Please answer the door or I'll get in trouble.
Really? Look, stop being an asshole.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Yeah, sure.
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school.
Thank you.
It's getting late, so... Are you ready to go?
I can find it myself.
Oh, really? But you don't want to risk being late the first day, do you?
I don't care.
Just to hurry up and get ready.
I have social links to social link.
So, that's it. See?
Blah 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 blah. Beautiful hair, beautiful hair. There's so many, good potential thumbnails. Oh, anyways, back to problems I ran into while recording this. So since the component cable didn't work, I decided, well, fuck it, HDMI. That's the way to go, right? That is the best quality. And then I forgot that the PS3 has
Hope you like it.
the HPCP, fucking dumb thing
You're okay from here, right?
that PS4 also has. PS5 should not have it. They should be like the Xbox One. The Xbox
Go see
One
your homeroom
does
teacher
not.
first.
It doesn't care, really. It doesn't care. It doesn't care like what region disc you put into it. I mean, it's not gonna play games from other consoles that aren't, Xbox or 360. But you throw a region 3 disc in there, and someone's wondering, well, what the hell is region 3? Which is what
And
I
that
thought.
concludes the tour.
Or a
Do you have
region
any
2.
questions before I go?
That's Japan. Play MKV files on it. It doesn't care. It does it all.
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet.
Anyways, long story made long. I
Hey.
found my converter,
About last night, don't tell anyone what you saw.
but it
okay?
was finicky. Like, it only randomly
See you
started
later.
working, so I'm hoping it continues to work throughout this recording. Just to be safe, I'm not touching it or anything. Oh god, there's many people standing in front of the bulletin board. There's like 4. Now this is one of many waifus. Just, you know, great. This guy, whatever. So many students. Classrooms. Well, oh no. Give up. End the game. Fat D. That's what they call me. And class F. Thank you. Don't mind me, everyone. I have to go to the office. Found it.
Oh, are you the new student?
You know, if this was Persona 5, I would totally be able to date her.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Let's see. In
You don't happen to dress up like a
That's
maid
10
and make
years ago.
items that,
Your parents.
you know, will like restore SP, maybe give me a back rub?
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, also, I'm
Wow,
sorry if
such
my chair
enthusiasm.
squeaks or, I mean, the PS3 is loud as shit.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
I know, I'm in 2F. The F stands for Fat D. That's why I'm in that class.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium.
Fuck!
The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
F also
Follow me.
Speaking of F. Teach me about love, teacher son.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb: if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
A penny saved
Applied
is
to
a nickel
student life,
a penny.
This means
What?
hey,
Fuck you. What do you want? Shit. Oh, God. The student behind me is trying to get my attention. I'm gonna slap him right across the face.
You came to school with Yukari this morning, right?
Oh.
I saw you two walking together.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, I have a question.
Why? Maybe I don't have an answer.
Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
There should be an option to say it's me, and then there should be giant repercussions for it later in the game. And by later, I mean almost immediately. She does. She's like.
I mean, why wouldn't she?
She will soon. I mean, you know, we're not social
How
linked
well do you
yet,
know her?
but
I hear talking.
her. What the heck? Who's using voices?
I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
That's what my psychic senses tell me, anyways.
Shh. Be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
You're not a student. You hear lots of people talking. But forget about that. Thanks for bringing it up. Ask me questions so I can get them wrong. I like that little bit of lag that we got in the emulated version of this game. I swear to God, if my save file corrupts at any point
How's
during
it
this,
going?
What do you want? Hat.
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself at least.
Oh! Likely story. Now, in the original version of this playthrough, I don't even know what I'm going to call this. I don't want to call it a Let's Play. I could call it a Yuri of play. I don't know. I don't want to call it a Let's Play though, because it's not. You know, because we're not all playing it. So,
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I
This
know
was
how tough it
Mario
is being
Party.
the new kid.
that's a Let's Play.
So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
I'm a nice guy now, but as soon as you get appointed leader, I'm going to slap you. Well, I'm not going to slap you, but I'm going to complain.
Hey, it's you.
Yeah, I don't hate Junpei as less. He is a complete douche in the beginning portion of the game. He gets redeemed later in the game.
We'd be in the same class again.
Although, I think I'll try and focus my hatred on other characters that perhaps didn't really get their fair shake in the original
Did you ever
playthrough.
think you might be bothering someone?
As you can see, I have my priorities straight.
What? But I was just being friendly.
Also, the best part about doing this game again is I don't
If you say so.
remember anything about it because I've been on
Anyway, it looks like we're in the same
I've been on
room.
so many different medications in the past couple years that must be fate. It must be Ume. You guys like Kamen Rider Gaim? Huh? Right? What's that?
Fate? Yeah, right.
Fuck you guys.
Still, I'm a little surprised.
Dick. This is all your fault, Junpei.
Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
Yes!
By the
God!
way, I heard you two came to school together this morning.
Yeah, that's right. That's an innuendo, I think.
What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Junpei, you're not allowed to be in this Rule 34. Go away.
What are you talking about?
That Junpei is not allowed in Rule 34 is the rule.
We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? What are you talking about?
Well, we live in the same place. That's average, right?
Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
And she follows it up with this. Like, hey, nothing is going on. But hey, with Junpei in ear distance, you didn't say anything about the whatchamacallit, did ya?
Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
Wouldn't it be better if I had forgotten and then it's like, okay, she plays cool. Junpei, realizing the truth.
What?
Last night?
Junpei, it's time to talk about the birds and the bees. You see,
Wait
when a
minute.
bird
Don't
and a
get the wrong
bee
idea.
love each other very much, no one will ever love you, mind you, Junpei. But,
Listen.
what do I want to be? Does the bee die? If so, that's me. And
I
then,
just
you
met
know,
him yesterday, and
Yukari's a
there's
flower.
absolutely nothing between us.
Kind of a brass one. Tsundere. I can't pronounce that word. Tsundere. Like,
Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team.
or maybe she's not that character. Maybe that's Mitsuru. But Mitsuru is so much better. And also, I don't know. I think in the fighting games, she wears leather.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
then they based Persona 4 all off that.
She's so paranoid.
Junpei, do you want to
But hey,
climb into a
it's your
TV
first day
with me?
here and people are already talking about you.
Come on.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
Yeah, that's... Thank you for your timely commentary, Junpei. I don't know what we would do without you. Also, if there's any audio
This
issues,
is gonna be a fun
just
year.
sprinkling in updates throughout this. If there's audio issues with this, I haven't actually tried recording Let's Play in like 2 years, so... Theoretically, we should be okay-ish. I mean, there's only so much I can screw up. I decided to go home with Junpei. Who would do that? We talked about a lot of stuff. Also, the gentle spring sunlight is warm.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna save before something implodes. So can we go into Tartarus tonight? You stop. Hold on, I'm turning on the TV. It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. They're gonna spread all over town. Can't open the menu yet. Yeah, let's investigate. This is my room now. That does look bigger than my room. Every time in Persona I hear, you feel tired, you should get some sleep. It's like I'm sick of Persona telling me that. You're tired, you should go to sleep.
Didn't you see the newspaper?
No.
There's a lot going on.
Like coffins. And I was all like, oh, I wish I was ready. Or that I was waiting for this, but I wasn't.
People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Acute cases of coffinitis.
They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
And caps lock, you know?
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a
Akihiko seems like someone who would probably do cocaine.
The chairman will be here for the next
Ready for
few
this?
days, but after that,
Oh god, I've been waiting for this.
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Don't mind me while I go get beat up by shadows. Bye. Goodbye, sweater
this
vest.
isn't a game, Akihiko.
Shh. I just realized it's taking place in April, and it's April. Huh. First, is it me? Oh. It's not me, but I'm just gonna stand around here and listen anyways. You know, Mr. Hare doesn't look it, but he's quite the gossip. Yay. I totally... Oh, yeah. Wouldn't we all? True. I don't know. Probably not. Probably wasn't listening. J.K. Rowling. Man, you saved my bacon, Fat D. Fat D gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. And some say that day, Fat D's charm grew 3 sizes. Social link with that cat. The strip mall was not nearly as exciting as you were led to believe. Kinda had something else planned.
Oh, he's back.
I live here for a while.
So,
Forever.
This is our new guest.
Yeah. Sophisticated gentleman, is it? Or is it
Good evening.
dumb? Hippie? Look, I don't like your glasses.
My name is
What's going on with that little
I'm the chairman
mustache?
of the board for your school. Ikutski. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutski. Gosh, that was hard.
That's why I don't like
Douche.
introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
Okay, Ikutski, let's get right down to business. When do I get my piece?
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Oh no.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course.
What? No.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here.
I'm gonna watch you while you sleep.
Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello.
Or have a devious, evil scheme.
Is there anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Just
you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
I would if it was a good one. That was child's play, Sir Ikutski. You get back here.
Get used to his lame jokes.
And those Z's mean he's sleeping.
Working hard?
I like to think there's a giant camera set up in my room, and the main character's just like, I don't care.
So, how's he doing?
Well, he's sleeping, sir.
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now.
It's a good thing we're watching it. I'm
Mr.
gonna sit
Chairman,
down,
do you
take a
think
look at
he's-
this. Sleeping? Yes. He might be sleeping, but we better keep watching.
Well, let's wait and see for now.
I want to see how much sleep he can do.
The dark hour is approaching.
And that's when REM sleep is at its strongest. During the dark hour, animated cutscenes show up. Short skirts. Sorry. Oh. Huh. See, now this would have been a great anti-drug ad. They started smoking and then they turned into goop and then a coffin. And then, you know, they forgot grandma
He's still sleeping.
made dinner. So don't do the drugs. Also, he's still sleeping. What?
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight.
Don't mind this
You could
exposition.
say it's the hidden hour.
Is he talking to me?
During this time, an ordinary person
Obviously,
is
because
transmogrified
these two
into a
must
coffin
already know.
and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be.
They didn't know.
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Also, he's on the box art.
Scary.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Also, may I suggest we set up a
Yes, sir.
couple more cameras.
I feel kind of bad though, spying on him like this.
Kind of bad. I don't remember if she ever apologizes though, or if they had like, look, we were watching you sleep. There's a really good AMV that starts off with that. You should be able to find it on YouTube. I'm just making a recommendation because I don't care. Type Persona 3 now or never, and you should get a MAD, which I forget what that stands for, but it's an AMV. It's pretty good.
I am delighted
Also, the
to
song is
make
nice.
Your acquaintance.
They use a shortened
This
version of it.
is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Now, Elizabeth,
Pleased to meet you.
like,
This place exists between
I think,
dream and
you know,
reality.
if I had to be
Mind
realistic,
and matter.
it's a tie between Elizabeth and Mitsuru in terms of waifus.
It's been years since we've had a guest.
And of course, for male waifus, main character. No one else even compares. And sadly, you can't date yourself.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
Yeah.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so.
Pull on my nose once to fuse a persona.
I only ask one thing in return,
Oh, Christ.
that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand.
Hold on to this.
No. Oh,
Till we meet again.
that was less sinister than I was. Okay. Made it over the hump, but at what cost? Feels like you had a strange dream about gigantic noses. It was very scary. Damn it. Today is the perfect day, you know. I agree, Junpei. Today just seems like the kind of day where a bunch of plot stuff could happen. And it's like, look, I think you need some rest. Smack. Forget the old... Oh, that's... I can't do that. Wait. Then a shadow appears. You should cheer up too. After all, you've got... Do I? Let's think about this one. Maybe the word friend has become redefined. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Now, you may have noticed you all live in Japan. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. Look at my suit. The students, other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. Not like me. Understand, you know, it makes sense. Wake up, 17-year-old children. Whoa, Fat D didn't fall asleep. His academics increased. Little thing showed up above his head. Why am I always going places with... Wait. Are you sure I'm on the way home? Junpei dragged you around to, you know, various locations you will explore later on in the game. So that you feel comfortable. Oh, no. It's the dark hour. But I'm like, whatever.
How is he?
He's sleeping. What? Can we stop? No, let's... He might sleep harder. Let's keep... It's very interesting. Look how he sleeps.
Tend to be unstable.
Every once in a while, he'll toss, he'll turn.
Memory loss, disorientation.
Moving his hair out of his eyes.
But this subject is rather unique.
He's beautiful.
He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Yeah, you're bad people.
I understand your concern.
But I
but
don't
it's
care.
imperative
Look
that
at
we
me.
recruit
Look at
new
me.
members. I heard he's your classmate.
You see this very tiny amount of hair on my chin? That speaks volumes about my character as a person.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Is that an actual
Yeah,
thing?
I guess.
A goatee,
So-
I guess? But like, I don't know. His doesn't seem good.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
A good goatee comes with like a curly bar mustache.
You're not gonna believe this.
Oh God!
It's huge.
Oh, and I was all like, oh, I was waiting for this, but then it attacked me.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Oh. Didn't even know that.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman.
We're gonna go down and help. You keep watching him sleep.
Let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
All right. Be careful.
I'm gonna sit here, I guess. Ugh.
Akihiko!
I was waiting for it, but at what cost?
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
Look, oh my God, you guys are never gonna believe this. I am currently waiting for this so hard.
This is no time to joke around.
Oh, but I'm high on waiting for this.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
An extraordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Okay, well to be fair, this is Japan. That could be any number of things. Okay, that could be a mech fight down the street. Ultraman could be fighting in another section in Japan. And Kamen Rider, maybe they introduce the mech of the season.
Mr.
Or
Chairman,
the
please
gi-
head to
the-
command room.
Here's the giant thing we want you to buy
Go upstairs
equivalent.
and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you?
Wish they wouldn't do that. Just because it seems like they've been doing it every season.
You let it
For a
show us,
while.
Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have
I
to
think.
fight.
I don't think they did it for Exade.
What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
Yeah! Bleh!
I'm going.
Nothing for build, but then they did it for GO, and they did it again for 0-1. So I don't know.
Wake up!
Hold on, Yukari. I have to write my letter to Penthouse, even though I'm not actually sure if they're even a thing anymore. But maybe when this game first came out, they were.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door.
Don't you have time to explain? Oh, we're gonna wait. We're gonna leave through the back door.
Take this, just in case.
Protection. Okay.
Okay, let's go. All right, we should be safe now.
I feel safe.
Takeba, do you read me? Yes, I hear you. Be careful. There's more than one enemy.
I don't feel safe anymore.
We're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
Damn it.
What?
And there's trick-or-treaters.
Let's pull back.
Now, well. How many innuendos? Yukari, can we go to your room?
What was that?
I like this, I actually haven't seen any of the Persona 3 films, but I did see
Keep moving.
some
hurry.
scenes from the beginning of the movie, and I really like the scene they do in this particular hall, or one of these. It's by a window. I feel like I should watch those movies. There's like what, 3 of them? I don't know if they dubbed all of them. I would hope so. 'Cause I need my Yuri Lowenthal. Fade to cutscene. Yeah.
What?
Alright. Okay. So far, par for the course, really. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary here or weird. If anything, I'm pretty sure I've seen videos that are like this. Maybe not exactly like this, but close. There's less knives. Yukari, this doesn't seem like a great... Like, with no context, that looks insane. Like, oh no, it's coming right for us. Hold on, let me get my thing. Pointed at my head. And this is even more insane. Like, huh. Hold on a sec. Upskirt, that's cool.
Go on.
Gotta listen to the child, that's the rule.
There.
How many cameras?
Wait.
In hindsight, I don't really like Akutsuki's voice actor. I mean, not necessarily as a person, just, Or maybe it gets better, I don't remember. Nothing wrong with this. Here we go. You know, I understand why they don't voice the main characters, but it just seems like a shame. Sometimes. Like, I'm not saying voice act the entire game, but, you know. I mean, for this game, they have Yuri Lowenthal. For Persona 4, they have Johnny Young Bosch, aka the Black Ranger. The second one, but whatever. And then, who's Ren in Persona 5? The Smash announcer? Also, Joker's mom is Bayonetta. I wonder who, I don't know this. Maybe someone else will know. Who did the animated cutscenes for Persona 3? Because I don't think it's the same. Well, I don't think it's the same people who did Persona 5, although I'm just assuming. And I'm actually very sure it's not the same. Oh, I got a new Persona. What? I'm gonna fuse this away as soon as humanly possible.
Is it over?
No, it's not. There's like a billion hours of this game. We're gonna be playing it for years. YouTube will be shut down long before this Let's Play ends. But on the upside, we get to listen to this great song. I don't have ads yet. Yuri Lowenthal strike! Fat D Yuri. Oh no. Oh. Okay, now I have that. Go me up. Ah!
Are you okay?
Yeah, he's great.
Say something.
I don't know, Yukari. He shot himself in the head.
Can you hear me?
You know, I don't want to be a bummer, but I don't really know what the survival rate on that is.
Please. Answer me.
Say Persona! Say it! Nope. Excuse to use this again. Look, we're not going to keep animating new ones. Well, you're dead.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though.
All people go through their power at one point in time in their life.
So just relax.
Someone with a giant, like a comically sized nose says, hey, just, you know, just relax. A nose that says he probably dips his nose in his tea and stirs it. Because that's how long his nose is.
That power is called a persona.
Persona? Play dumb?
It may take some time to fully comprehend.
You stupid person, you haven't played these games
A
before,
persona
clearly.
is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Like a phantom
That being
thief?
said, your power is still weak.
Go to hell. What? You lost me.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength.
Oh, now I get it.
The ability evolves.
Okay.
The stronger you please. Remember that.
Oh, the thing I just skipped over? Got it.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
But I will. We're gonna watch old movies. I was thinking Halloween, and I want you to really appreciate the third film, because I know they were going for something different.
Until then, farewell.
Movie night with Igor? Huh? Your mind is getting clear. You feel someone's presence. Oh, I read behind. I was gonna say, okay, well. Either way, from Yukari, that would have been a nice way to wake up. Confusing? Sure.
How do you feel?
Why aren't you behind me?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
A whole week, I guess.
I was so worried about you.
Oh, we're gonna social link hard.
Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
From, shot yourself in the head.
But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
No, I was sleeping. I was doing stuff, Yukari. Oh, you don't understand me. You're suffocating.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
So am I.
Even though I was supposed to protect you.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
But your power, it was amazing.
Let's talk about my hair and how more amazing that is. What I do. I'm role-playing as if he's on a lot of medication.
And those creatures
'Cause I am.
are shadows.
Oh.
We'll explain everything later.
Can you not?
I'm sorry
I
I
don't...
didn't tell you before.
Well, you should be sorry. Wait, don't leave.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right?
I was kind of hoping she was going to talk about how we both like thigh highs. I was going to say not on me, but the main character, sure. And Yukari. I said both.
To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area.
And we were gonna party like it was 1999.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you.
Aren't you also required to go to school?
Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too.
Oh, you suck.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
You know, I'm laying in a bed, so I'm kind of okay. It's not your fault. Let's social link. Shh,
But
shh.
still.
Let's social link.
Here
Come on.
I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
Yeah.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself,
I'm gonna tell him all this
I've
the
been
minute he
hiding
wakes
so
up.
many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
Are you gonna tell me how you've been
So,
recording
Thanks for listening.
and watching me?
I've been wanting to
'Cause
share
I don't
my
remember if you
story
do or
with
not.
for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going.
Oh, you don't want to hang out?
I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy,
What?
okay?
What?
Be a good patient, and don't
You wanna be a
hesitate
nurse?
to call the nurse. I'm sure
You can be a
she'll
nurse.
take good care of you.
Aw. Is it the nurse from Persona 4? Ooh, or the doctor from Persona 5? That's even better than the nurse. Or the teacher? She may not have medical background, but, you know, she's a maid. Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning. Bang. But Akutsuki wants... dick. He wants to talk. He would. Mr. Ono looks stupid. The Sengoku era. Oh, that's kind. I have no idea. When did samurai get their day in the sun? Junpei. We hate Junpei. What was the style of houses? Quick, Fat D! What the heck is he talking about? Wait, I gave you the answer, so shut up. Oh well, thanks, Fat D. You know, that's not enough appreciation, frankly, Junpei. You hear classmates whispering. Fat D told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. Also, he's a bad student. So, sprinkle another... Why am I just walking through the mall for some reason? Okay, am I here to pick up girls? Can I pick up... Oh, she left the screen. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. Allegedly. So, I should probably say... I think my plan for this series, you know, besides just playing through the game, and ideally finishing it, is assuming anyone's made it to this part of the video, I plan on making each individual part at the very least an hour long. I also plan on only uploading one, maybe two a month.
There you are.
Depending on if people are because I don't want to spam inboxes. Me pretending like uploading 2 videos and spamming your inboxes, but
I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that.
Here, take this gun.
I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Akihiko is, you know, he's been waiting for lots of things for his entire life.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for stuff. Bandages.
Okay. Let me start off by asking you this.
What do you use for your hair?
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No.
Do you remember?
And now I'm gonna flip this table, and I'm gonna steal the briefcase, I'm gonna jump to that window.
You had to have noticed the signs.
You mean the
The
coffins?
street lights went out. Nothing was working. There were coffins everywhere.
I thought it was a very big cemetery.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the
dark hour.
The time of
a
coffins?
time period hidden between one day and the next.
That sounds like something you all made up. Hidden? Between? I don't get.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Oh no.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the
I don't know
dark
if this has
hour
been
so
explained or
interesting.
not, but there's with the different Persona games, and I'll just use the most
You saw
recent
those
3 as an
creatures.
example. They have these. I mean, they all take place. I think they all take place
call them
in
shadows.
the same like universe.
They only appear during the dark hour.
They're
and
just
attack
like their
anyone
own
not in the coffin.
isolated events.
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
But for these isolated events to keep happening in like different locations,
Why are you always like that?
it makes me wonder if they're going to build that
You
into
just got hurt
something
the other day.
like something beyond like the Persona Q games where they're like, hey, we're all
He does his
chibi
work well.
and we're all together, which is fine. And I'm not saying they have to, you know,
Long story short,
combine everyone, especially with, you know, in certain cases you can't.
we're the
But,
Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club.
But I still think it would be cool if
This
there was
group is
some
dedicated to
acknowledgement,
defeating the shadows.
and again, maybe there has been, that
Mitsuru
you
is
know,
the leader.
there's
I'm the club advisor.
like there's like something's going like
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
how do you fight them?
Although
Well, we
rare,
take this and
there
point
are
at our
those
head
who
and
can
bang.
function during
Now,
the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night.
Persona 3 FES.
The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Oh, you do see? Are you sure? Because all that hair is in your eyes.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
You're now a member of our cult. Please take this armband and this gun.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend
Oh, I
us
mean,
your
quote
strength.
unquote, evoker. You know, in case someone asks. Oh no, it's not. It's an evoker.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
Can't you tell him how glad I am? Look at my face.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
I bet it was him. I don't trust him.
Hold up. Wasn't that?
Shh. Social link.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
That's the spirit. What the? Oh, is anyone else noticing this? Huh. You don't say. Oh. I learned something about myself and us all, and I've established a new social link. They're not gonna have me talk to Igor again, are they? I feel like they will.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, this is worse. Yeah, this is way worse. I'm gonna need you to leave. How'd you get in here?
I'm all always with you.
No, that's creepy.
Soon, the end will come.
I don't know. We're only about an hour in.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Oh, that's nice.
The end of everything.
Oh.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
Well, you're not allowed to help.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
So you're like Zero.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Could you get out of my room,
Do you
please?
remember when we first met?
No!
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Yuri Lowenthal, don't you have to go voice most of the cast of Fallout New Vegas?
Okay then. See you later.
Looking forward to it. Well, that's never a good sign. What's... Oh,
Hey, it's me.
it's even worse.
Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce.
Look, for a while now, I've been waiting for something. And I'm ready to go
hurry
into
up.
this shit.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
It's a voice from outside. I brought a ghost. Oh,
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
I thought the
He's
recording
here?
broke for a second.
You gotta be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
Because, you know, he's gullible and dumb.
You have the potential? For real?
Of course he does. Look at that hat.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal.
Now, fuck you.
It happens to everyone else.
To everyone else, because this, you know, everyone goes through this.
Man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
We're gonna go do something?
No. You go upstairs.
Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start.
Oh, this is my... I've been waiting for this phase.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
That's a solid point.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
Yeah.
I hope so.
The chairman will
Either
give us
way,
the
I'm thinking we can get
details
like
tomorrow
80
night,
hours
so be
gameplay
ready.
out of this. What do you think? At least, right? Way to go, Yuri Win, for picking unrealistic games to try and finish. Just do a Let's Play of Animal Crossing. And it'll go on forever. That's not a bad idea, actually. Assembly, oh jeez.
sleeping there.
I forget. I imagine there's not an auto function in this version.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Yay!
Oh, are we having that talk?
That's a special talk, you know, birds and
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Bring your whip.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
That bitchy tone. Yeah.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
It works though, because it's supposed to be bitchy.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
That's good voice acting. Actually, most of the main cast in this game are great. Persona is generally pretty good about getting solid voice actors. There's always like one or two voices that are a little off. I found in Persona 5, I feel like they, at least for the dub, the Japanese version's a different story. But for Persona 5's dub, I really liked it. Anyways, what do you people want? Sit
Okay,
closer to Mitsuru.
everybody's
Just
here.
get real close to her.
I'd like your undivided
Rest your
attention.
head on her shoulder.
For a long time,
Tell me a story,
Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
As you can imagine, that was very annoying.
But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore,
Now we have enough to form a Sentai team.
starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the
Evoker
exploration of
Sentai,
Tartarus.
Persona 3.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
Or actually, no. Evoker Sentai v Persona.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Shadow Sentai.
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The Dark Hour?
Just
I'd be
like
into
the
a Shadow
shadows.
Sentai. Toei would
Interesting,
never
huh?
do that, though. Just like shadows, huh? That sounds like something that maybe I would be waiting for. And then, if someone got knocked over, I could say I was waiting for this.
And it's the perfect place for us to train.
Oh my god! I need to change of clothes after this conversation.
You can think of it as a shadow nest.
My god!
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
What about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Ew.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm not waiting. I was, but nah.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Well, I mean, we could, but can't.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
It's 420.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here.
I'll be a lot of help. Here.
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
And that's why he's our chairman. Really useful.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
I don't want to learn.
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Gotta wait for the cutscene to load. Dick. See, what happens is Marty McFly, he has to go 88 miles per hour, and then when the lightning strikes, Tartarus appears. Where the hell can I watch the Back to the Future movies? I want to. Like, from the beginning, not that Netflix bullcrap of, like, we have the third movie, which I think they do. I think they literally have the third movie, which, you know, fine. That's not the best in the trilogy by any means. But, what about the first one? Or how about the second one? And then I'll watch the third one.
What are you talking about?
Or they'll have, like, hey, Spider-Man 3 of the Raimi trilogy. And it's like, well, what? Oh, wow, Spider-Man 3, the best movie in the trilogy? Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Once the dark hour passes, everything.
For the
returns to
record, I
normal.
thought the movie was mostly fine, except for that one part where Peter hit Mary Jane.
This is the nest you were talking about?
Just because, you know, that's some bad taste. You don't do that.
But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
Let alone after a dance sequence.
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Yukari, why did you have to go and make things so complicated?
Well, maybe now we'll find out.
You know, I see the way you're, you know, acting like, nope,
Mitsuru
forgot the
and I
words.
have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
And if there's a clue, well, that'd be cool.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
Get a sad face.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Well, evidently, yeah, you do get to be reminded. Okay, let's go in, you. That motorcycle beat us in here.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
Pasta.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place.
See, you're what we like to call guinea pigs.
Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
You're off the team.
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Ah, yes.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Now, this is where I should be given the option of giving Junpei a wedgie and stealing his hat before burning it and saying there's no way they would ever pick you.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Of course I do. Have any of you looked at his haircut? It screams, look at me,
But
I'm
he
the main
has fought them
character of a
before.
Japanese role-playing game.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason.
I love him.
You two.
Suck.
Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like
Huh?
you can?
Can you do this? And he's smiling like, hey. Can you?
Yeah, of course I can.
Did his gun clip through his eye? Because that's what it kind of looks like.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Are you aware? Oh, God. Don't mind me. I just... Everyone watch me, but no one say anything. And then since they can't see it, I imagine I'm just like standing there, looking at the wall.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power.
You see this nose of mine? It's actually a blade. Unsheath my nose.
Power that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
Igor, I can look up a guide
That is
at
why
any time.
you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Granted, I'm not going to do that for this playthrough, and any questions I don't know, I'm just going to get wrong. The nature of my power?
Your power is unique.
Wild
It's like
card.
the
Number 0. Blah, blah, blah.
It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Takes off his glove, throws it at you.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
Oh.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
And don't rage quit the final
Your
boss.
power will grow accordingly.
Don't do it.
Be sure to keep that in mind.
It's not even that tough of a
My
fight.
spare time
My
will
God.
soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
Hoorah.
Till then, farewell.
Yeah. Good later, Big Nose. Good later. Did I say good later? Damn it.
Hey, are you alright?
I'm staring. I'm tripping over here.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Who's to say I'm not? I open this door and,
Huh? What door?
you know, the door.
Man, are you loco?
And what if I was? I'd still be a more competent leader than you. With your... Let me look at your facial hair again.
You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
I'm gonna shave off his little beard thing when he's sleeping.
Come on, let's go.
And it'll never grow back, because clearly that's all the hair he can even grow. No, there's only... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, wait, one second. Okay. I guess there's one thing about this playthrough that I'm worried about. And it's that I was playing the... this was a while ago. But I was playing through the...
So, this is it, huh?
like the PlayStation 3 conversion of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, and my save ended up
Hope I don't
getting
get
corrupted.
lost.
Like maybe close to midway through the game, which, as you can imagine, especially since I had a great team. You know, I was making progress. We were going places. It was great.
Is that you, Senpai?
But that sucked. And I'm hoping it does not happen with this.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter...
Maybe I should save twice each time? Just, I don't know.
They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with practice makes...
Right.
Got it.
Ikuze.
Why is she always like that?
Yukari, will you get over this Mitsuru thing already and make out? Yuri Fat D spoken. Don't kill it, you idiot. I can't. Okay.
Couldn't finish it up.
Fire is a fact.
See, I already knew it was weak against fire, but I wanted to analyze it. Stupid.
What a stunning victory.
Yeah, that was amazing. Got a snuff soul for that? Really? Stairs, don't care. Wait, can I give commands yet? No, not yet. There you go.
Now's a good. Do you want to? The enemy. Take the enemy down.
Oh. Okay, I fucked that up. I fucked that up.
That one just won't die.
Please hit! Defeat it!
This is what I meant to do.
You struck the
I
enemy.
hit triangle though. I think in Persona 5, triangle opens up the persona menu, or your abilities and spells and whatnot. Unlike in 3 and 4, where triangle was the rush.
Keep up the good work.
I think rush is start. Revival beat. Or whatever the equivalent that is on the PS4 controller. I don't know. Oh, I thought I had... Okay, well.
Were you able? If you didn't, would you like?
Alright.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
I know your name.
You exploited the enemy's weakness. You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here.
And then I just hit triangle again, thinking, oh yeah, triangle, that's the all-out attack, because I don't want to
You have the
negotiate.
potential to grow even stronger.
Fat D Yuri felt a surge of energy inside.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Both of you be quiet. No more talking.
There is a better. You can perform. Shadow. There may be this battle.
Just did an all-out attack last battle. Hey, would you like to know about more all-out attacks? Very useful. Let me tell you about all-out attacks.
Yes. The enemy is vulnerable. Attack. A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
That was way a minute.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Ah. That's slight lag with the emulation.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Fine, you idiots. Split up. Yeah, shut up.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
more.
Yeah, you guys just run around aimlessly. Take this. I found it. Here, bro. It's a medicine.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
Eh. No problem.
I see.
Although
Well,
Junpei
if you
was
gain
kind of a
confidence,
bitch
that's the
the
best
whole
thing you could
time.
have achieved.
I thought it was pretty disappointing. I expected more of him from all that talk.
I never
And
knew I
also
had
that
kind of
leather
power.
chain he has on his wallet.
We kicked some ass.
Which, while it looks cool, is just a great excuse for someone to just yank your wallet out of your pants. So.
But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Let's be clear, neither of you did much of anything.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
My hair fought tooth and nail.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily.
Oh, that's all.
Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected.
Especially you, main character, who did all the work.
At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
I'm not waiting for that.
We'll see about that.
You go to helmets. What the? I like how on a regular basis I'm just like completely zoning out, like heading into a different dimension in front of everyone, and then they're all, what are you doing? You're like staring at a wall or staring into space, social linking, but I get to be leader. I'm special. I ride this motorcycle. Compromise. No, but return to the dorm. Goodbye, 420. I'll miss you. Although you'll be happening again later this month in real life, so that kind of works out. Long live... Oh, it's this idiot. This is a social linker. Social linker? I'm a social linker, if you know what I mean. Hey, you're Fat D, right? So this idiot, his social link is about him falling in love with his teacher and being stupid. And also ramen, I think. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, you didn't ask my name.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly.
Thank God.
Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
This portion of the assembly
So,
is
she did get
sponsored
elected.
by PlayStation VR.
Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her.
That says, oh God, step on me.
Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
Well, you're doing a great job.
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school.
And that can only mean one thing. Miniskirts.
However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
You know, these student council presidents always promising this stuff that they can't deliver on, frankly.
That is the key.
Of course it is.
I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential.
I don't want to be enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Or enthusiastic.
Dang, that was freaking amazing.
Oh, whatever. She was just reading off a script. She's not even a real character, Junpei. You're so dumb.
So, do you have any idea what you just said? Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
But wait, it wasn't humorous. Today, we're gonna go over the Meiji era literature. Open up your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. Burn your textbooks, kids. I just went over this novel in the last cast. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Blah, blah, blah. I say, you feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Nope. Kenji, you should be ashamed of yourself every day of your life. Oh, cool. So I'm set loose. I'm trying to tell if this game looks better with the HDMI than it does with the composite, because it's still outputting in the same. I mean, it's still 720. I don't think there's anyone here I can social link with, but I can go to the bathroom, the woman's room. Come on. Oh my god. Just doing important stuff. You know how it goes. Yeah, I really, you know. You know what? I'm feeling pretty great. Fat D's doing, you know. Swear to God, if the rest of my party is all dead, we roll this point. Ooh, speedrun time. Yeah, as I thought. Akihiko fan. Giddy schoolgirl.
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies?
No.
Man, take a look at that.
Look at what? You mean those cherry blossoms over
I
there?
used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but...
You know, the odds of him killing me are, you know, it's like what? 50-50?
Who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean,
And it's like he's always prepared, like he's waiting for it
I
constantly.
wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Because I need help performing an all-out attack.
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station.
You're both under arrest.
See you there.
The police station?
That's right. Your hat's going... like your hat's gonna see time,
You
Junpei.
mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache.
Ladies band.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly? But that's what makes him so cool.
Man, how could he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them.
Junpei, their names are not like tattooed or like plastered onto them.
Oh, well, let's go.
If we're just gonna guess names based on looks, you know, I could easily just assume, you know, you're some drug dealer, you know? Or a lackey of the Yakuza. I mean, look at that hat. Hey, Junpei, let's go to the police station. Woo! Hello, officer.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
So if you want to, you know, arrest them.
I was waiting for you guys.
I've been waiting for this. You don't know for how long. God, I need
This is
this.
Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped.
That sounds legal.
And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
Chocolate. Oh.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
You know, I like that he has connections, but all the weapons are like swords and like weird boxing gloves and spears and axes.
I realize that.
And then eventually some like gun type stuff for Aegis, but spoilers, his character name Aegis.
Well, I'll see
But-
you later. Thanks again.
What the? Did it snow? What the hell is going on outside? I don't know, because I'm not allowed to leave. There's no one is, but there's snow on the ground. What the hell?
I've been informed about
It was like 60 degrees the
My
other
job
day.
is to maintain peace in the city, regardless of the circumstances.
Whatever you say, cop. Pig.
I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
AKA breaking the law. Ah, what do you got? Okay, so I'm thinking. Yeah. Just get the main character, you know, because he can't fall, he can't get tired. Go to hell, Junpei, damn it. Such a disappointment. Does anyone want a social link with me? Oh, hey, what's up? I stumbled. Oh. Nope. Good bounce. Later. Ta-ta. Too bad they can't, like, put a store there. There's a door. I I sang for hours. Yeah? That's it?
Welcome back.
Alright, I go party on the town. When are you gonna leave, Mr. Lamp? Well, I think that'll end our adventure for today in Persona 3 FES. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time on Persona 3 FES. Persona 3 FES. I don't know if I put patron names at the end of these videos or not, or just the main videos. I don't actually know what to do, but yeah, hope you enjoyed this. See you next time on whatever this segment is called. Ta-ta.